Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Tie-Dye Chris, at least the channel's still Tie-Dye Chris. Today I'm gonna do a little unboxing video. I have my new Fusion Mandolin and Spiral Slicer. So I'm gonna unbox this and we're gonna make some zoodles. I've already got my zucchini washed and prepped and everything. And that's what's for dinner tonight for my keto diet plan that I'm on. I'm making zoodles with a little sirloin and hopefully do like a Alfredo / like puttanesco style sauce with it. But yeah, so let's jump in because I don't want to, you know, go drag on too long with my videos. So this is the Fusion Spiral Slicer Mandolin. I got it off Amazon. Let's go ahead and open it up here and take a look and see what we have. Hopefully we can get to cooking pretty fast here. Now, you know, the mandolins are a great tool to have in the kitchen, obviously, because you can really slice things quite thin. They're excellent for making vegetable noodles, your zoodles, which can save you a lot of money in the long run if you're doing keto for the long haul, because you know, those zoodles that you buy in the freezer section, they're expensive. And you know, sometimes your zucchini and squash and all that can be expensive all on its own. So we have a greater plate. I don't know, this looks like it might be the plate we need to use for zoodles. What do you think? Alright, let's give that a try. And we have obviously the safety guard here. Or no, this might be for spiralizing. The kind that you hold and you twist. I want mine to be more here we go. This might be a spiral slicer here. Yeah, see there how it has the teeth in it? So, and then there's this thing, that's your hand guard. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this slicer, but I don't think it was more than $20, which is not too bad. You know, I had a really cheap one that I found at an estate sale or a yard sale somewhere, and excuse me, yeah. And I used that one for a while. But it didn't have all these neat little attachments to it. I couldn't make all the different shapes with it. If you like having waffle fries, this is another great appliance to have for that. Alright, I'm just going to give it a quick rinse because, you know, it's brand new and I just want to make sure there aren't any industrial chemicals or fumes in there. Oh wow, looky there. Oh, they give you a safety glove. How nice is that? They don't want us cutting our fingertips off. Well, that's lovely. All right. And also this looks like another hand guard. Here. There we go. Okay. Take this, rinse it. Okay, let me just do a quick over on the instructions. I know you really should read the instructions better, but I just want to see how I put the spiralizer on it. Ribbon blade for cucumbers, spiralizing julienne blade for cucumber, zucchini, and carrots. Yeah, so it looks like the flat blade is the one I want to use. So let's get down to it. Let's not waste too much more time. We obviously want to be careful removing the blades. I'm sure there's a special way to do it. There we go, just pops out. Okay. Put the new one in. Now, you know, do as I say, not as I do. Just doing the video today was kind of an afterthought. So I would have, you know, it would have been preferable to put a little more research into my video before I did it. So don't do as I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Read the instructions, obviously. And so this holds on here like that. And I think we're going to be able to get some pretty decent slices going. I'll do the first couple ones by hand. Because, you know, I want my noodles to be a little longer, you know. These are actually turning out kind of short. So let's see if it works well with this. Huh. Yeah, the holder definitely kind of feels like it helps. Woo! All right. We are cooking with gas. So I'm just gonna keep, you know, going at this. I'm not gonna show you the video for the recipe that I'm gonna use tonight. I'll save that for some other time. I'm basically just gonna make an Alfredo, a keto Alfredo sauce, and I'm gonna cook up the zoodles in that. But what I'm gonna do before I do that, and what I think what helps for, sorry, just a second here. I think what helps for just about any type of squash that you work with, or even when you work with cucumbers, I'm gonna sweat them first in a little bit of salt. So I'll make it a little salty, a little brine here, and we're gonna sweat the zoodles because that will draw some of the moisture out of the zucchini, and then when I do go to cook it up later, I won't end up with a slimy pasta. I don't want my pasta water or my pasta sauce to be slippery and slimy. I want it to be able to hold on to its sauce, you know? Especially when you go to the trouble of making your own noodles and making your own sauce. It's helpful to, you know. All right, so now what's happening is I'm getting down to the edge of the zucchini, and it's just not, like, this thing is, the guard is getting in the way. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try using the smaller attachment to see if I can get the last little bits of goodness out of this. Yeah, so that's it. So probably what I'll do is come back in and maybe chop this fine. So I would say that, you know, as an appliance, it definitely takes some of the work out of making your own zoodles in a hurry. Yeah, there we go. Hold it, go to town. Oops, don't slip. There we go. And yes, I realized I did not put the glove on, but I am using the hand guard, I think, pretty appropriately here. And I am being mindful of what I'm doing. Of course, I worked in a lot of professional kitchens when I was growing up, in the restaurant industry and such, just as a way to make ends meet, you know. There was at one point in time in my life where I was considering becoming a chef, you know, going into culinary school. So I've always kind of had a little bit of a passive interest in creating good food. And I know my way around kitchen knives and such. So, but this is definitely doing a nice job of making our zoodles. Let's try this. Yeah, of making a nice thin noodle, which is better than I can do on my own with just knife skills, you know. I do have like a little handheld spiralizer that looks something like this one. So let's, for shits and grins, let's try this one out and see if it works as a spiralizer. My other spiralizer, I put this end in and you just kind of twist. And there you go. Now I got zoodles coming out this way too. Yeah, this is actually kind of nicer in a way because it's making a longer zoodle. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's making a nice long zoodle. Yeah. So I think for my purposes for today, for what I'm trying to accomplish tonight, I think I'm going to ditch the slicer, and I'm gonna continue with the rest of my zucchinis with the spiralizer. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. Quick unboxing, quick little Zoodle tutorial, potato, patata, zucchini, courgette. If you're in England, they're called courgettes. Anyways, yeah, I'm happy about this, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye-bye.